Every now and then I have a dream that seems to me like it's a test of character. This doesn't happen very often. Pretty uncommon actually, but last night I had one of those test of character dreams, I think it was. It was last night, I know it, well actually it was probably 3 a.m. That's what time it was by the time I woke up and looked at my watch. In this particular dream there were, maybe 6 or 7 people standing around. Nothing else, no trees or grass or walls or carpets, just 6 or 7 people standing around. I didn't recognize any of them. It was just kind of a gray, foggy environment with people standing around. And somebody said something silly, like something about women getting dressed, that all of the trouble that they had getting dressed. Well, I had to join their silliness with my own silliness by saying, well, I don't know very much about women getting dressed. I know a lot more about women getting undressed, which of course I regretted saying as soon as I said it. Nobody laughed. My wife was there. All of a sudden I could see my wife was there, and she said in a bit of a huff, well, it must be that he's come under the influence of Kate. And then she walked off. Well, then I suddenly noticed that Kate was there, and Kate was open-mouthed with astonishment. See, Kate is probably one of 2 or 3 of my wife's best friends, and she was as astonished as she could be, and I was almost as astonished that my wife would say such a thing. I felt like I needed to say something to make Kate feel a little better, so as soon as I recovered, I said, well, I'm not under Kate's influence in any way when it comes to making a fool of oneself. Kate's a rank amateur compared to me. About that time, everybody just disappeared, vaporized into the gray fog, I guess, and I woke up. It seems to me that the test was something like, is it better to be loyal or to come to the aid of someone who's unjustly accused? And in the case of being loyal to my own best friend and companion, my wife, was it better to just say nothing and be loyal to her, or to come to the aid of Kate, who was being unjustly accused of some silliness? Well, I chose justice over loyalty, and I guess if I pass the test, then loyalty is not a virtue, because as we Stoics know, virtues are good on each and every occasion, regardless. If I fail the test, then justice is not a virtue, because as we Stoics know, virtues are good on each and every occasion. Personally, I think I passed the test.